Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers and Christian Leaders on Sunday appealed to the federal government to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to them and also stop the killings and destruction in the zone. Kanu has been in the detention facility of the Nigerian Secret Police since June, and this has triggered a series of unrest in some parts of the southeast. Mosul. His detention has birthed every Monday sit-at-home protest in parts of the region. A joint statement by the Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers and the representatives of the Igbo archbishops and bishops demanded that the federal government immediately demilitarization of the region, which has stemmed in the killing of Igbo youth and burning of communities by soldiers. They stated that the heightened inequality and marginalization of Igbo in the scheme of things in Nigeria under the regime of the President Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired remain at the core of youth restiveness in the region. However, they warned that until the federal government takes deliberate steps to run the government based on fairness, equity, justice, and non-discrimination, this restiveness is likely to continue. The statement read in part, following from similar initiatives taken to bring peace to other troubled parts of the country, we urge the federal government and other stakeholders to explore dialogue and negotiation in resolving critical issues that threaten national unity, cohesion, and development. Accordingly, we refer to our earlier request for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers and the representatives of Igbo archbishops and bishops, and restate this call even more strongly. We are of the firm belief that this act of courage and statesmanship is not only imperative but will speedily de-escalate the heightened state of insecurity and dislocation in the southeast region. We also urge President Buhari and the federal government to take immediate steps to proscribe the indigenous people of Biafra and release all IPOB members being held in various detention facilities in Nigeria. We call on the federal government to take urgent steps to demilitarize the southeast zone, more so as it has become apparent that a continued military siege on the region can only lead to heightened tension, skirmishes, and endless bloodletting between the security agencies and our youth. It has become urgent, imperative, and compelling to de-emphasize the military option and more towards finding a political solution that will lead to sustainable peace. The leadership of traditional and Christians said that they would seek an audience with the president to discuss these issues in exploring political solutions and the release of Kanu, while assuring the youth that they have heard their cries of marginalization, injustice, and long suffering. As concerned parents, we feel your pain. However, we urge you to de-escalate the tension and remain law-abiding to enable us to engage, especially the federal government, in finding a lasting solution to the crisis. The statement was signed by Chairman Southeast Traditional Rulers Council and Chairman Ebonyi State Council, Igwe Charles Ngwoma, Chairman of the Traditional Rulers Council of Abia, Eze Joseph N. Nwabeke, Anambra, Obi Nnaemeka Achebe, Enugu, Ambassador Lawrence Agubuzu, and Imo Eze, Dr. E.C. Okeke. Representative of the Christian leaders include Most Reverend Anthony Obinna, Catholic Archbishop Owerri, Most Reverend Emmanuel Chukwuma, Anglican Bishop of Enugu, Most Reverend Chibuzo Okpoko, Methodist Archbishop of Umuahia, Most Reverend Valerian Okeke, Catholic Archbishop of Onitsha, Most Reverend Uma Onwunta, Past Principal Clerk, Presbyterian Church, Nigeria, Bishop Obi Onubogu, Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, and Reverend Father Abraham Nwale, Chairman, KAN Southeast Zone. On the Anambra governorship election, the leaders urged IPOB not to do anything that would hinder or be seen to be hindering the smooth running of the poll, and pleaded that all scheduled sit-at-home orders should be cancelled, as these have already caused untold hardship for our people. Wow. Demilitarization. Buhari, is Buhari that you are talking with like that? Well, like I know, Buhari, no, they already have their own plans on how to go about this things. Forget all this, whether Buhari, whatever. What is happening is just what they really want. Hmm. Well, Buhari government will never listen until another civil war breaks out in Nigeria. I just pity our security agencies that will end up making their wives and children orphans, because the Igbos I know are even more prepared for war now than the Buhari government. Igbos are just waiting for the right time to unveil what they have for Nigeria. Like seriously? What of those who are dying too? Is it gonna be a win-win or what? God help us, before war starts in the country, all this kind of negotiation used to come first. Unfortunately, due to ego, leaders hardly accept dialogue. Nigeria's civil war went that way. Please, negotiation, intrigues, and final collapse. And war, may God help us. No war in the country but in IPOB region only. No negotiation with you people. All I know is that those who are planning evil for other people, they will use their head to carry it. In their own agenda, there will be confusion. There will be confusion. There will be confusion. They are making their demands as if it is easy to do that. When the son was straight, they didn't talk. You are right, but still, federal government should consider the traditional rulers and go into a solid agreement with them, ensure peace dominated in the state, and also, yes, they should allow the peace to dominate, and also the hoodlums should return all their available weapons to their traditional rulers, and it shall be properly handed over to the government law enforcement agency.